completion on first down. Now it's 2nd and 6. Back ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third. There as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Henderson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Bringing the heat. And he never had a chance.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted.
And he'll bring it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that. The Tide ready to roll on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roach. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And guys, with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Keeps it on the draw. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Come to at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough. The corners are walked up tight. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snags it over the middle. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And here comes the punt team. fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and try. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Henderson. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask.
Move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Sends it back in motion. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Just keeps slinging it. Moving away from pressure. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Morrow. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. Gets away from one, finds room. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. Third down. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this...
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Boy, they had a chance to track that. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air on first down. On target over the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Alabama calls its second timeout of the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This has been an outstanding job.